Morning, everybody. So it's a new day, a nice, not so cold morning, to be honest with you. It's Thursday, and yeah, the weather's nice. But you know what? It's hard, man. These mornings are getting hard with it being so dark. I know the clocks went back, but it's still like, man. I mean, what time is it now? It's just 7:15, and the street lights are just about, going out. So yeah, it's getting lighter, but it's still dark. I'd say this was early evening, in summer. But anyway, what about the night times, man? Finishing work at like 4 or 5, and it's like pitch black. It's absolutely pitch black. So yeah, winter time's here, and it's gonna be a long winter. So yeah, I have got lots to get through. I've worked everything out yesterday, where I'm at and what I need to do, but I've got just a few small bits, but a big job that I need to get done as well. And then literally I am going into the back end of the month, hopefully going to start another house, which is quite an easy one to do. And then in December I've got a nice lime job to do, and I'm hopefully getting some plastering work in as well. So yeah, man, listen, you know what, guys and girls who are in the trades and you're doing your job and all that, right? Listen, I know a lot of people might be like, you might see people going, "Oh, I'm rammed, I'm busy," and you might be thinking you're not, you're not as busy as these people are thinking, or these people are saying they are, and you might be affecting you a little bit. Listen, don't worry about it, man. It's, you're not the only one. I'll be honest with you, because I mainly do rendering now, I don't really get much people inquiring for plastering, so my plastering side of the business slowed right down. So I'm going to be doing some plastering posts, and I'm going to show you how I will push for plastering work. So particularly I want some in December. Now I know people don't want massive jobs doing in December, but they might want some small jobs doing, some bedrooms or living rooms, whatever like that, some ceilings or whatever. But I'm going to push for some, so I'm going to show you how I would market it. I'm just going to I'm going to put some posts out. I'm going to do some work on Canva. I'm going to do some videos on it. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and I'll just show you what I will do to get some work as well. Not in great detail, but just going to show you how I will get some work in, like, when you need it, when you feel like you need it. So for me, these rendering jobs I've got would quite easily enough pay me to over the winter period to January. The next two jobs I've got after this one would quite easily enough cover me for that. But the reality is, I still want to work. I don't just want to sit down and do nothing. So I need to get some more work in. So anyhow, first stop for me is getting in coupons for a butty. I tried to stop getting on these butties, to tell you the truth, try to lose some weight, but I'm somehow like just keep coming back to them. It's kind of like a ritual and that, but it's bad because I'm really heavy. I'm really heavy right now compared to what I used to be. But yeah, I'm gonna tone it down a bit. I'm watching the calories, so this fits in with it, believe it or not. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna go get my butty. So I've got me sent some new wheels. Just went down to Argos then to get me some headphone plugs, because I've lost the rubber bits off the end. I hate when it happens. So on my beats, I've lost the rubber bits on the end, and I need them. Because working on your own, I listen to podcasts or music or whatever, news, radio, whatever. I listen to it all day, so I need to go get them. So I've done it up until 9, so I've gone there anyway. I've shot back. It's only around the corner from my job. So I've come back and just remembered I bought some boots, because these ones are talking. Look at that. All the bits. So I love these boots from Screwfix. Them ones from Screwfix, sight boots, and I went and bought exactly the same pair. Here they are. Oh, rubbish. Oh no. Bad boys. Wicked. One of the most comfortable boots I've worn. God, 40 odd quid. I think it might be 42.99 maybe. But yeah, look like a brand new guy, don't you, when you wear these. Luckily I'm on my own so no one can hammer me, but when you get new boots, that's it. That's what they look like. So I'm gonna get these on now, get these sorted. New wheels. Look at them. Soles coming off. Holes in them. But I've had them for about, God, what have they lasted me? 6-7 months maybe, 6 or 7 months. So that's not bad for a pair of boots being a renderer. 6 or 7 months. Usually need a couple of pairs a year. What I'm gonna do is take my laces out though, because I always rip laces and these are new. Right, now I'm gonna set up the job and get ready to get my headphones, because I can't work all day without them. So I'm gonna go get the job set up now. So that's me done. Didn't get much footage really on me doing my rendering, because basically today was just one of them days where I was going around doing all the reveals, because like a lot of renderers out there, sometimes I don't do the reveals when I'm doing the wall. I just do the front of the wall, get the area and forget about the reveals. So today's been one of them days. I've just been going around, mixed up a couple of bags and just went around putting them all on, rubbing them all up, and that's it. And I'm buzzing to say that every reveal on the job's now done. So tomorrow I'm going to be taping the full job up. So yeah, I'll get some tape on, get it all ready to spray, and then literally then I've just got one wall, one big massive gable wall to give a tight coat to, and that is it. So I'll be doing that next week, and then this house is ready for primer and top coat. Actually no, I've got a day doing joinery work on the front as well, because it's got them timber things, like old school Tudor timbers up, and some of them are rotten, so I'll be cutting them out and putting some new ones in, and then I'll basically be putting some flexi cork on all the timber works for when it expands and shrinks and all that. It's all sanded down already, so I'll do that work next week, and then I'll spray it all. So hopefully I'll have the house done by the end of next week, and this scaffold can come down, and then I've got the garage to complete. That's it. And that is it. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, I told you that I would show you how I put together some work posts for Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. So I'm gonna go now to a coffee shop. It's only 3:20, so I'm gonna go spend an hour in there. I'm gonna do some content and I'll show you how I do it. Guys, whilst I've got you on my video, I just want to introduce you to a new little venture that I'm going on, and it's called Tees of the Trade. And this t-shirt I'm wearing is from the line there. So it's an Etsy shop, and basically if you go onto Etsy, type in Tees of the Trade, and you'll see all types of different t-shirts for all the different types of trades. So we're still building it up, but mainly I've got the plastering ones on there. So this one here is a plastering top, and this is my favourite one, so I've got this done just for me, this one. And obviously you guys can go get it as well. We do mugs, we've got more stuff coming as well, as far as hats go, hoodies, jumpers, and more different designs of t-shirts as well. So listen, if you want to check it out, you can go to the Instagram page. That's where we keep posting our new designs and new products that we're putting up. And also if you go to the Etsy shop, obviously they're all on there, and like I say, you can order on there, so feel free to go check it out. Cheers for that, guys. Right, so I just stopped for a brew, and I'm going to show you how I do it on Canva. So I get up, got loads of folders here on the left. Basically I just store like jobs in there, what I've done, plastering, rendering, whatever. And I've always got my favourite plastering pictures in a folder. So the ones that I know people like the look of, and you know that'll do well if I post them. So I save them in a folder. And what I do then, open up my Canva, and I pay for the pro one on it. It's like a tenner a month or something like that. So that'll be tight. Spend a tenner, and you get to use all these different they're like templates and that. So I'm gonna use that one for my first one. There it is. You get 3 little windows to put some photos in, some pinpoints there from what I could use, and then like I say, I'm going to change all this part here, but it just gives you a good starting point really. Want my picture's a bit bigger. That's it really, up there. That's it. Give me a passport and repair work small rendering projects. There we go. Internet was dead slow, so it was taking too long for me to sit there and do it. So basically, I'm gonna upload it at home, and I'm gonna post it to my Facebook page. I'm probably gonna do it on my phone as well. So that took me in total to make that post. It took me about, if you take out how slow the internet will be, in 15 minutes, and I'm not a graphic designer, all on Canva, and like I say, I pay a subscription for it, so don't be tight. £10 a month, maybe a little bit more, $11.99 maybe, I don't know exactly, but it's monthly, and basically you get to, you know, use all the templates and different wording, and you know, it's just great. So a lot of my posts that I do for Facebook are that, and like I say, this is just so I can put some more stuff out there to try and get some more plastering for December really. That's it. Got one nice job booked in, rendering wise, and that's it really. So I want some more internal work. So yeah, putting it on there, and like I say, I'm not like other guys who are embarrassed or shy to say, look, I've got a bit of space. You know, I'll put it out there. I'll put that out, and then I'll probably start doing some stories and some lives as well, and that'll just get people rallied around and get them, you know, noticing, seeing us there. So I always do that whenever I'm getting a little bit quieter. So yeah, even me, I get quiet, guys, so don't you worry about it. I'm not quiet now, but December for my plastering side is quiet. That's what it is. So yeah man, catch up with you soon, and I'll be back on it tomorrow.